inside. It's Davison. He stopped at the 48. They pick up a 10 on the play.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about it. Who are they going to feature? They give it to the first play, and he shoots up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup with the defense. Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Volunteer. Took it all the way back to the house. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. He'll bring it out. It's Danzy. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Always got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pulls it. He'll toss it. There's a trace. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Ready, go. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down. Oh, he's getting hasty. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The give on the counter. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They did, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of
He's running free down the middle. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 15-7. Inches way ahead for three. They'll spot it at the 18.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it in his belly. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Pushes ahead. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. A designed run for the quarterback. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Quick give. It's Bishop. All over him immediately.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
After getting knocked back to open this drive with 2nd and 12. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First snap of the drive from the 25. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Joseph dumps it to the back. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the counter. There he goes. He now has 84 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play there.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Take a look at the stats. Things a little one-sided so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Couldn't set his feet.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle the offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Turning it on.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had 0 answers.
Right back to the round. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted to stop the threat. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnovers. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pitch.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Van Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The run inside. It's Edwards. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down and they're down to the 42. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Every drive is obviously important. And now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score. Like before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into it.
Think about those guys on the move, man. He's flying so fast. And I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained. And it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Throwing Joseph. Rolls right. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. He's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game. But they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Now the toss. Touchdown, USC! Great job by the back on the option.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, it's Bishop. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Looks it in. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Joseph, buying time to his right. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Right side, it's Napier. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in.
Touchdown, Trojans. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, and they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Long way to go on second down. These corners backing off a bit. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Out wide left is Bishop.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Volunteers are facing third and inches. Out wide right, it's Staley. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks like they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on fourth. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
At this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Throwing Joseph. Holds on, it's Davison. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
We love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker, knocks it through the upright. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. That'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. Two quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors here at EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 20 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's Northern Illinois able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground, right? That is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. They get off the ball and get downhill faster.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for room, it's Bishop. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much get back what they just gained.
That's how you come up and make plays. plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Going deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second-half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Makes the catch, and he's free. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to bring to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Ready? Flag 18.
Joseph. Look out. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they threw it up. With a ground ball on top of it, still get the first down. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Ready? Blue 22. Blue 22. Ready, go.
Right side, it's Weaver. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Throws to the tight end. Timed him perfectly to knock him free and forces the third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Throwing Joseph. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
Yeah, and showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles, he can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him, and I guarantee you the Orange fans are going nuts.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the
They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of figuring out.
Guys, look at this. Surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Throwing right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. If I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one to make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. Too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Ready, go!
Joseph. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Now wide right, it's Davison. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep it.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurt them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it.
Touchdown, Trojan! And they add 6 more to the board and take the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. And he's not going to take the touchback. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space. It's Bishop. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. To the back. There's some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer.
And we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone in the field trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
And the extra point was good. He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Here comes the Trojan offense, ready to go on the attack. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Teasing out. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And that hurts our defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. We've got all 3 timeouts. I think we got to start burning it here to save some clock.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far.
Ready, go!
Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Second and long here.
Hey, 1852 soldier! 1852 soldier! Where did he go?
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Looking for the edge. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Tells to run, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Ready, ready! Go, go!
On the option. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Ready, go!
Returns into the pile. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game. And Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's defense coming in that situation where you just need one first down to end the game. You can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first down. Turning it on. Touchdown, USC. Excellent pass by the back on the outside.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team has shown early this season was really impressive. Going down the field and scoring that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has the leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
Right, here we go. Ready, go.
Fresh center downs going to the air. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Trojans. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. He thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense too, man. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, baby.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happening. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there and getting the sack.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.